Alright, so in this problem we are subtracting two numbers by one another, and we have 1 minus 0.727. Now we're going to have to add a decimal place after the 1. It does exist, but we usually don't write it because it just has zeros following it. So we're going to place 3 zeros after the decimal place because we have 0.727 and we want them to align. So now we can subtract these two values and we can carry down this decimal place because it's not going to change in our answer. So now we can begin by subtracting our columns, and our first column is not going to be possible because we cannot take away 7 from 0. So we're going to have to borrow, and we cannot borrow from these zeros, so we'll go to our 1. This 1 will become a 0, and this 0 will become a 10. Now we're going to have to borrow again. We're going to have to borrow in order for our last 0 to also become a larger number. So our second 0 is going to borrow from this 10. This 10 is going to become a 9, and our second 0 is going to become a 10. And now our last 0 can borrow from the next column. So now this 10 will also become a 9, and our last 0 will become a 10. So now we have 10 minus 7, which will give us 3. 9 minus 2, which will give us 7. And 9 minus 7, which will give us 2. And now 0 minus 0 is just 0. So we have 0.273 as our final answer.